The night of the festivities, right after President Obama proclaimed Katahdin Woods and Water as a national monument, a Penobscot man came up to me and introduced himself. He reminded me the land now known as Katahdin Woods and Waters was stolen land. And if I could continue to work in this place, I should try to focus my efforts on helping to reestablish a Native presence here. And so I hope what you see inside this building lives up to that request.
I was in the room with Secretary Salazar 15 years ago when this woman from Maine, as a way to express her gratitude to the people of Maine and those who helped make her business successful, she decided just going to buy a lot of land up in the North Maine woods and figure out how to conserve it, knowing it was the right thing to do.
These woods and waters have inspired people for thousands of years. They inspired the writings of Henry David Thoreau. They inspired a future president to become a lifelong conservationist. They inspired a mother and her son to not only donate more than 87,000 acres to the National Park Service, but to also stay engaged to ensure that many more people will be inspired by this place.
EFI gathered the Wabanaki Advisory Board with members from each of the 4 tribes remaining in Maine to consult, and we had opinions and weren't afraid to share them. And that is so unusual and so rare, being open-hearted and being willing to change and give us this opportunity.
Tekαkαpimək contact station is an endeavor unlike one we've ever seen before. Not only in the what, a beautiful space, but in the how. This is the result of a deliberative and collaborative effort with tribal nations to fully honor the traditions, languages, images, kinship, and ancestral representations of these lands' original stewards.
Key financial contributors to the Tekαkαpimək include Birds of Bees, Elliotsville Foundation, LL Bean, the National Park Foundation, and Northlight Foundation, and numerous anonymous donors. Their collective legacy will resonate for generations to come, encircling the experiences of all who visit Tekαkαpimək contact station.
Tekαkαpimək suits it well, where dreams will rise and hopes will dwell. As far as the eye can see in the elder's tongue, it embodies the spirit that once was sung.
We're here to preserve the wilderness, the wildness, the rivers, the trails, the trees, the dark skies, on land that belonged to the Wabanaki nations for 12,000 years. The building itself is a monument to doing things the right way.
This building orients you to the National Monument, Penobscot homelands, and Wabanaki ways. It also supplies information about natural and cultural resources, provides bathrooms, fills your water bottle, and stamps your park passport. This building opens your mind and heart.
And I hope that this place inspires you all to maybe look at this place through a different lens, to also make those deep connections to wherever you call home.
These woods and waters have provided life and sustenance for the Penobscot people for thousands of years, and we are grateful to know that we will continue to do so for generations to come. I know the spirits of our ancestors are here today, and it's my hope that you can feel them and appreciate them as you walk on these lands and enter this community center.
We all have a role to play in advancing America the Beautiful, whether it's supporting your local park or connecting the next generation to the great outdoors, or making sure that your neighbor knows about this landmark model of co-stewardship.
Thank you for trusting me to steward this project and for allowing me to pursue something that will remain the highlight of my personal and professional career. While this is a step in a certain direction, there is still a lot of work left to be done and a long road to travel together.